excuse my appearance. I just washed my hair, it's wrapped up. But I've heard a few people say, I live in an apartment. I would love to have a garden or have a tree, but I live in an apartment or I live in a house where I have to pay rent. I'm out here wanting a garden. Or I have to pay rent and I just can't have a garden right now. Well, guess what? You can. All right, you can have one without even digging. Even your landscape, instead of using flowers, you can actually use vegetables, trees, and other herbs that look just as great as plants. That way, you have food and you also have things that look aesthetically pleasing in your yard. All right, even if you do have space. What if you just don't want to put it in the ground? What if you plan on moving soon? Like us, being in the military, we move every few years. I don't want to plant something. I would love to leave something for somebody else, but I would like to take it with me, especially if you're moving yourself. So, in that case, you still can container garden. That way, when you get to where you're going, where you know you're going to be set, you can take it with you and you don't have to start over. So, I'm just going to show you some ways that I have used containers, even though I have stuff in the ground. Some things I'm not really comfortable having in the ground yet. So, if you're interested, stick around. I'm going to show you what I've been doing. Hey y'all. So I have these tubs that I got from Walmart. They're about seven something dollars a piece. I think they're laundry baskets, but I'm using them as big old flower pots because we know those are not cheap, right? And these used to be about $6. Now they're about 7. Look at this boy. Must be nice. My husband gave me these little bits for my birthday. I'm going to use this. Thank you, babe. I'm going to use it to drill 5 holes on the bottom of these tubs. I'll have the size down in the description. I'm going to put 5 down here so I can have them draining well so they're not holding water. I've been using these for about 2 years. There's one that I rotate little crops in and out of. I have one that has elephant ears in it right now. And there's one that has a tree in it that's been in there for 2 years. These are pretty awesome. But I'm kind of lining them up to where I already see those little round holes on the bottom of the tub already. I'm just using that as my outline. I'm initially just putting the drill through and lightly pressing up against with my little blades to kind of cut a little circle so I'm not burning up my drill. It's kind of the same method I also use to make my rain barrel, which I hope to show y'all here soon. But it's pretty simple. If you want, you can just drill regular holes or a couple more holes at the bottom of these with just a regular drill. That works too. But since I have these, this is what I'm using. And that's it. And I have one already done. I still have one more to go. They are all done, all 4. I have 3 apple trees here and I have a great plant right there. They are all done and holding up. And then here you're going to see the rain barrel that I mentioned earlier.